Ladies and gentlemen, happy new year. I wish you a prosperous one, and I hope and pray that this year becomes your best year yet. All right. So if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, and turn on that bell notification and everything else. So today I'm back with a trade forecast on AUD and ZD on the 30 minutes time frame. We really have a good setup right here. Let me just show you what's making me think of taking this particular trade and what I'm looking for and everything. Okay. All right. So on the higher time frame right here, so if you can go back to the daily time frame. Remember, we go back to the daily time frame in order to do what? In order to identify the major trend. So the major trend is actually down. So when the major trend is down, you're looking for buying opportunities because that's a route of least resistance. So you always have to make sure that you do that. You trade in the direction of the major trend. So we've identified the structures on the daily time frame. Then we can now draw back. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so on the 4-hour time frame, you see that we have rally based drop supplies. All right, this is clean rally based drop, and then we have something very significant here. You can clearly see that the market gave us what equal highs right there. Really important. So let's go back to the 1-hour time frame, and here it's very significant. And then also one thing to note here is that the market left behind big momentum candles. See that we had big momentum candles right here breaking the structure, which just tells you one thing: there's presence of smart money in the market. Okay, so your job is to make sure that you find an order block which was left where the market is most likely going to come to that level, so that they can actually tap into those and fulfill orders so that the market can drop. So very important. Okay, so you have to have specific rules that you follow so that you don't find yourself having FOMO, because FOMO usually comes about when you don't have specific rules for your trading. So we have a rally based drop supply zone. We have equal highs, and you can clearly see that right now the equal highs have been taken out. However, there's a catch here. The market has started reversing before really coming into our area, which can drive FOMO. However, you have to be very strict and know exactly what you're looking for and what you're waiting for the market to do before you can actually get involved with the market. Extremely important, and of course that comes to experience and backtesting and all that, and having the data that proves that the market does that most of the time, right? So this is what we have here: rally based drop, a very clean rally based drop supply zone. We have momentum candles right there, which means there's presence of smart money in the market. We have equal highs here. Of course, you can clearly see that these people who are trying to sell here, the retailers who are trying to sell here, have been taken out. However, the market just took them out a little bit and then dropped. However, the market didn't really come into our area here. So why do I expect the market to come into this area here? So remember, whenever you have a momentum candle, it's always going to be what a you're going to have an order block above that. So it's very important for you to find the order block. Once you find the order block, that's the area where the market is most likely going to come to. Of course, it don't come to that particular level most of it. Sometimes it doesn't. So you have to deal with it sometimes. Sometimes you want to miss trade because of that. But I mean, as long as you're following your rules, that's the most important thing, right? Yeah. So it is what it is. So right here we have our order block right there on the 5 minutes time frame. Therefore, what do? We wait for price to come into that area, and you can clearly see that at this level right that the market barely came into our area. So this market can, from now, it can just continue to go and would have missed a trade, and it can just still come back into this area and then drop. Nobody knows what's going to happen. All right. So I had analyzed this already and sent it to our private community. Right. You can clearly see that this was actually sent yesterday on the 1st of January. You can now clearly see that it was actually here before all that move happened. So this was already anticipated. However, you know that I'm very specific with what I'm looking for in the market. Therefore, we don't get involved until the market gives us what we want to see. So you can clearly see that this is the exact same setup, and now you can see that the market has actually taken out these equal highs right there, which is very important. However, we want it to come into our zone before we can get involved. Okay, this particular trade is a 1 to 36 risk reward ratio. It's our stop loss is 38 pips and our target is like 1,400 pips. Really, really big trade. It's a really big swing trade. I mean, if you're a swing trader, you can actually wait for this and everything else. If you're a day trader, you can take advantage of some part of it, and then yeah, you can just make some profit if it actually goes like that. Okay, so it's really, really important. All right, so this is what we have. It's a really beautiful setup. However, remember, like I always tell you, the outcome of any individual trade is always random. Therefore, you have to treat it as such. There's no way to know what's going to happen with 100% certainty. What we do is take a larger sample size of trades, and we know that we are going to be profitable by doing that. Not over a trade by trade basis, but over a larger sample size, over a series of trades. That's how you become consistently profitable. All right. So make sure you begin this year the best way. All right. So if you know you're not profitable, if you know you're inconsistent in the market, the best thing for you to do is find a system that's already profitable and learn that system. And while talking about that, we at M&F Forex Traders have what we call our M&F Mastery course, which gives you everything in terms of our strategy, exactly like I've shown you. Risk management and trading psychology. We have over 30 videos talking about all that important stuff, right? And then on top of that, when you enroll into that particular course, you get things like lifetime mentorship, lifetime signals, free trading journal, and our ebook about our strategy and everything else. So you guys, if you're interested in that, you can actually check out the first link in the description to take you direct to that, and you can get started right now, right now. So make sure that you do that. Check out the link. All right, so I hope you found this video important. I hope you found it valuable. If you did, make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, and I wish you a prosperous new year. Grind harder this year. Make sure that you push, and make sure that you continue to actually pursue your goals relentlessly. That's the only way you're going to be consistently profitable in this market. All right, you guys, until next time, goodbye.